Welcome back to Learning Inkscape, and this time I'm going to show you how to recreate this circle logo. We start with a simple circle, hold Ctrl when you drag it, it's selected, and I go to the top menu while the cursor tool is active and I change it to 100 for width and height. The unit doesn't really make a difference here, I'll just use millimeters, but you can use whatever you want. It's just about the relative sizes. I'll press Ctrl D to create another circle, and I make it 200 for each. And I repeat the process, so Ctrl D, then 300, and once more Ctrl D and 400. I have to rearrange the order so that the biggest one is at the bottom, and I can do so up here. Let me give that different fill colors so that we can see properly, and then I select them all, and I go to Object, Align and Distribute, and I use vertical and horizontal alignment. So this is our starting point. As I've said, the stacking order should be that you've got the biggest in the back and the smallest in the front. Then create a rectangle. Just freeform drag, let me use 100 for width. And you can see that covers 2 of these circles, so we have to cut it in half. Our circle width was 100. So the first, the smallest, so we need 50 now for our rectangles. Then press Ctrl D. And create 3 copies, so we need 4 in total. Let me give them different fill colors down here with the left click on the basic color swatches. And now you can see it fits our circles. I've got the snapping enabled, and I also need the snapping to rotation center active down here. And now I can snap our rectangles in the right position. Make sure that they're bigger than the circles at the bottom. So if they're not, just drag them downwards a little bit so that they have a bigger height. Then Ctrl D to copy it and place the copy right here at the opposite side. Select it all, path, and then combine. Let me click on the X to get rid of the fill, and I hold Shift and click on the black color swatch to give it a stroke. That's what we need. Now let me create a rectangle. I'll put it to the bottom. And I've made it red so that you can see the stroke of our element. Then select it all, path and division. Now we don't need the rectangle anymore, let me delete it. And we can delete the outer parts here. Just select them and press the delete key. And now it's all about choosing the right colors. I'll hold Shift and click on these 3 elements. Let me give that a red color. And this is the basic method that we have to use. But you can also see that we've got these nasty white lines where there was the cut due to the division. So it's a good idea to shift click on these elements and then union them, and that gets rid of these white lines, so where the cut was. So not only give them the same fill color, but also go to path and union it afterwards. For the position center, we can make it a circle and give it a white fill, but also go to path and union. Now let me pick a different color palette for the right hand side. Maybe I use something bluish. And again, don't forget to go to path and union it. Once you've done that, you can easily pick different fill colors. Just select the object. As we have used union, it's easy to do. And in the center, maybe you don't want to have a white circle, instead you want to have a transparent. You can just simply select it, drag it out of there and delete it. And let me create a rectangle and put it below it, and you can see it's now transparent in center. And this is how you can recreate this circle logo in Inkscape. I hope this video was helpful, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.